believe it.
Oh, I have a rant about women today.
Oh boy. Yeah, if you wanna start talking to the people while I figure this out, feel free.
Oh yeah, hello people. I wasn't aware we were recording. Welcome to, I believe this is our final.
Yeah, we are now. That's
I
right.
believe this is our final episode of season 1.
Episode 8.
Everybody, we made it. Episode 8.
Oh yeah.
We made it, everybody. So, Jordan and I, sorry, my tongue is too fat. Jordan and I, we've been talking about the guests and whatnot that we've had over season 1 and some of our favorite moments and some of the fun things that have been going on. Jordan's just currently trying to fix his microphone. It's causing him some grief at the moment. Yep. We all know how technology is. It's 1 step forward and 4 back. So, what are some of your favorite moments of the first season we had here, Jordan?
Ooh,
He says.
I mean, wait a minute. I think I have my USB microphone might just be working. Haha.
Moose Bros Miracle.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, it was you and me. We were on the podcast, and my friend's computer finally friggin' just happened to finish during mid podcast. The timing of that was so exciting.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was good for you. You've been working on that for 3 or 4 days, and it was taking forever for these files. Jordan was doing something out of the kindness of his heart, trying to help his friend get her computer or her iPad ready, or a combination of both. And it took him 2 to 3, possibly 4 days to get all these files.
Yeah, I think it was 4 or 5 days. It was bonkers. I was about ready to throat punch that computer 87 times.
And for anybody watching, I apologize that I look like I just crawled out of a dumpster. It's Sunday. I'm not trying. I'm not. My hair was horrible this morning, so I just threw this toque on. Yeah. And then I threw on this lovely sweater that's covered in old battery acid, so it looks like it's different colors.
Nice.
Nice.
But yeah, other favorite moments besides that, just our marathon episode with Phil was just hilarious. 4.5 hours,
damn near, yeah.
Just hanging out. Again, I think it was 4:07 by the time I edited out the copyrighted YouTube videos. Yes,
that was the video where we made our mistakes, our amateur mistakes of showing other videos in the podcast. YouTube, we're sorry. Thank God we fixed that. But I still stand by what I said on that podcast. Brock Lesnar's back is it's like the back of a truck. You know what I mean? It's the entire bed of a truck. He's such a big man. Drop that tailgate and take a seat. Yeah, no, I have to say probably some of my favorites have been obviously Phil number 1. That was why I wanted him to be guest number 1, because he's just a gem of a gem of a gem of a human being. And then there was, Mitch with his funny stories, and I loved asking him. I'm like, what the fuck is it? What kind of job do you have? What is? And then he gives the title, and I'm like, gosh, what the fuck is that? I don't know. The one with Dakota was awesome. Just because of the amount of laughs we had in that one. It was literally we started the podcast and we laughed all the way through. That shit about the gay beard scent still to this day fucking tickles me. And the fact that we found that other podcast that will remain nameless. You fucks. But I mean, that was almost the law of attraction, right? We thought of it, we made a joke on the podcast, and then we're like, holy shit, it's real.
Literally the next day I sent you the account.
You sent me the account the next day. It was funnier than shit.
Yeah.
I died. Yeah. A little part of me died.
Yeah, since we started recording this podcast, Scott and I will often send each other back funny things other accounts are doing, or bother us about other accounts, and it's quite enjoyable.
Like the one I sent you today. Did your fucking jaw drop when you saw that today?
There's a bunch of screenshots that went through today. Every single one, my fear level increased.
Go back through that and
Yep.
I'm sure, amongst other things.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, that screen behind Jordan, he went out in the backyard and took a shit, and it all came out liquid, and you're like, I still have to pick that up. Like, that was what our week was like.
Yep.
Dean?
Yeah, Dean has gotten. He's been rescheduled, but it was twice because it was supposed to be Thursday, but then I realized that I was going to Montreal, and so we rescheduled the Saturday, and then his like timing didn't work out for Saturday, so then we had to push it to Tuesday, and then who knows if that's gonna happen? It may end up being like Wednesday.
God damn.
Yeah.
See, people, it's not easy running a podcast when you have everybody in different time zones and shit. People think that this does not work, and Jordan and I just sit here laughing with our thumbs up our ass. Jordan saw how angry I got with our merchandise website. I was like, if you don't fucking work for me, I'm literally gonna put you on the street like a hooker and make you pay me. It's just, oh fuck, I was mad.
I believe it. Yeah, and then
man, it took forever to figure out those files and how to format them. 3 days, people. 3 days to get some stuff done.
Yeah.
It almost
so I'll have the link down below. Go to the merch shop and buy something, please.
Buy the Dicks of Fury flag. It took me 3 days. Buy it.
That thing is incredible.
Seriously, Dicks of Fury. Yes, for anybody that doesn't understand what the Dicks of Fury is, I woke up and what was it? I woke up and sent you a fucked up text message just as a joke.
Yeah.
And it turned, into that.
Yeah, because that was right. Like that was like Thursday morning before I was going to Montreal, and you're like, "Have a safe trip.
Yeah.
I hope terrorists don't kidnap you." And then, but then
That's
you said,
right.
Yeah, but then you said if they do, I'll send the Dicks of Fury to save you.
The Dicks of Fury, which is Mitch, Dean, Black Belt, and myself.
Yeah.
Yes. Dean being our strategist and mastermind.
Yeah.
I mean, Mitch, they don't call him a fridge with arms for nothing. Black Belt is obviously a world champion mixed martial artist and badass kicking machine. He will fuck you up just by looking at you. He'll fuck your girl and just stare you into the corner. He won't even have to beat you up. He'll just stare you into the corner and stay there while he fucks your girl. He'll just make eye contact and you'll just sit there and wait for him to finish. And then you'll lip him off when he's gone, but he'll hear you and come back.
And then beat you into the ground.
That's right. And then there's me, just a jokester and mental image master.
Yeah. Yeah, you just drive people out of you make people lose their minds just with mental images.
Dude, that would be a pretty sweet superpower. Like, could you imagine the torture that you could put some of your fucking worst enemies through? They're like, no, I don't want to envision my wife getting fucked by that dude. Oh, too bad. I don't want to envision, this or that or fucking, you could make them see the worst shit ever. The weirdest thing would be if somebody was like, no, I don't want you to show me what true love looks like. You're, huh? What?
Yeah, what?
What?
Yep.
No, don't show me how to be happy, huh?
Huh?
Who the fuck wants to be sad all the time?
But yeah,
shit.
But we have an episode tomorrow with Mr. Pablo Escobar Bell. I think 8 p.m. tomorrow my time, which will be very exciting, very interesting.
Yes, I'm very excited for that. Anybody that doesn't know anything about our friend, Mr. Pablo, he has some amazing content on his page if you want to go check it out and everything like that.
Yeah, I'm going to pull it up here.
Yeah, here, don't even go look. Actually go look too. Jordan, bring it up and go look at it, people, so you give him the fucking love. Show him the love, give him the comments of love. We'll give you a preview here on the Moose Bros, because that's what we do.
That's right. Link in bio for...
Link in bio.
Yeah. It's just... I hate this computer. It's really pissing me off.
That's all right. We'll do our funny video about Apple this coming week.
maybe they'll see it and feel bad for us and like.
You hope they send you a pity computer. You hope they send you a fucking pity MacBook Pro. You little fuck.
I mean,
that'd be funny.
I would not be opposed.
No, I mean, it's hard to dislike free shit. That's one thing that we have not received yet by running this podcast because we're not famous enough. Nobody's sent us some free shit yet for us to try and be like, oh, this is cool, or no, this isn't. Jordan and I are open to trying anything and everything you guys want to send to us. We will be honest, though. If it sucks, we're probably not going to talk about it. Unless it's about how much it sucks. Like, if you send me shampoo for my asshole and it makes my asshole burn, I will tell people about it. I will tell people about that so their assholes don't burn also.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, I want to know who the asshole is that's putting stuff in asshole shampoo to make it itchy. Like, who's that dickhead that's like, you know what? You don't get to have a clean asshole. Who's that guy?
It's just gonna burn.
It's just gonna burn.
Yeah.
Oh.
That could be the slogan.
Oh, it's just gonna burn. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
It's gonna burn and have the texture of sand.
Oh, fuck! I don't know if you ever heard of this stuff. Were you ever a big gym kid? Like, did you ever go to the gym for a while and you're, I'm gonna lift weights and I'm gonna get big?
Yeah, I've dabbled.
You've dabbled, okay, understandable. Have you ever dabbled? Let's use that word again. With something called liquid grip.
No, what is that?
It's this weird like suntan lotion stuff that you put on your hand and it turns into chalk. Whoa. So you get like a really good grip on the bar when you're lifting and everything, but it doesn't get all over the floor. Like, you know how chalk does when they have the box of it? You get it on your hands, you go like this, it gets all over the floor. It doesn't look very nice anymore. This is essentially like you squirt it on your hand, you rub it together, you wait for it to dry, and then you go and lift. And I always thought that like little bit of grittiness, like that would have just been the worst thing to mix up with your bottle of lube because it looked just like it. Instead of being purple, it's blue. So you're sitting there like, oh yeah, like it would be horrible.
There's variety on his page, which is really cool. It's not just all like the same thing.
No, the man has a lot of skill when it comes to photography.
Yeah.
But just in general, he's very every shot he does is very clean. Yeah.
Like this photo, like I just oozes cool. Like he's just a cool badass dude.
It just oozes cool.
Yeah, like this one too, like just epic.
Yeah, man. I don't know what it is, but I have such a good feeling for that dude that there's nothing but success ready for him in the future.
Oh, 100%.
Like he has the look of a big star. He has the vibe of a big star. He's a genuine good dude too. Like I know him and I would chit chat back and forth, and very, very cool of him. He mentioned somebody in a movie the other day, and then they ended up liking my post, and it was a compliment, being like, "Hey, your art is kind of similar to theirs," and I really appreciated that. And it was just really like he's just such a cool, helpful guy. He's always out there trying to, just show different things like that right there. Look at how jacked that motherfucker is. Got photography skills, jacked like that, big dick energy for days. The man's going to be a star, people.
Dude, like,
you heard it here first. Man's going to be a star.
Yep.
That right there is one of my favorite fucking pictures ever that he did.
Yeah.
That is one of my favorites he ever did.
And it's just awesome. Like,
totally.
Just everything about it is amazing. Like,
yeah, man. He's a fucking talented dude. Fucking, I love that guy. Yeah. Pablo, if you're listening before you get on here, man, I love you. You're fucking awesome. Yeah, I was so stoked when we started working with that guy. I knew from the moment we started talking to him and just how cool of a dude he was. Like, he's so down to earth. Yeah. And I mean,
100%.
Like, look at that. Like you said, there's so much variety.
Yeah, like he's like Deadpool in one photo. That's just like a goofy selfie in the next photo. Like, it's hilarious.
Yeah, and even like his selfie photos, like they're better than most people's selfie photos. Normally, I will give people shit for just posting selfies. This man can get away with it. Like,
and his caption is funny too. Like, great caption.
He's a funny dude. He's a funny dude. Like that's what makes him special in a lot of ways. Not even just like the fact that he has mad skills and like you said, ooze is cool. But fucking like he's just a genuine human being all the way through. Yep. He is who he is. There's no bullshit there. Yep. That's a huge reason as to why I like him. He's such a fucking cool dude.
Yeah, facts. Like
Jordan and I will normally beat people to death over their selfies, but this guy can post selfies all day. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, please do. By all means. Yeah, but like this dude he also has that look. Like you could like drop him in the Viking Age and no one would question him.
Absolutely.
Like, he fits right in.
He'd be the chief.
Literally, yeah. And he'd be an Earl. Like,
Yeah, he'd be the fucking Earl, the Jarl, the fucking. He
yeah,
might be king when he gets there. Who gives a shit?
yeah,
Give him what he wants.
yeah, yeah.
But
But yeah, so we're recording that with him tomorrow. So that's going to be very exciting.
yeah, man, and he's a super cool dude. Like we've been pretty much fucking going over here and oozing. Blah 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 blah. Fucking, he's a badass dude. I love him.
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. And then we've got the Madman Mensky back on Tuesday.
I cannot wait for that. That is going to be so dirty and fucking filthy.
Yeah.
So if everybody's ready for Tuesday, get ready for Filthy Tuesday. That'll be the hashtag on Tuesday, Filthy Tuesday. You heard it here first, folks.
That's
yeah,
incredible.
Man. I can't wait for Mensky. I just can't wait for him. He's so funny. He's such a funny bitch.
Yeah.
And I know that I can call him a funny bitch, and he knows that that's. I didn't do the accent any justice there, and I apologize. No. But fuck, whatever.
It's all good.
I used to be not bad at them.
Yeah. No, that would be a funny skit. We should see if we can get Mensky involved. Mensky goes to court.
Mensky goes to court.
Do it as like a cartoon.
That would be a good GTA skit if he could join us online to do that. Dude, that would be hilarious. If we could just set that up.
Yep.
Because Jordan and I, for everybody listening, Jordan and I have been thinking about doing these GTA skits online because I figured out they have something called a director's mode. And Jordan and I are very creative, especially when I smoke a lot of pot. And, well, Jordan just bounces his funny ideas off of my crazy mind and it warps into whatever it warps into. Like this podcast.
Yep. Yeah,
literally, we're just bullshitting one day.
Yep. Yo, we should... I forget, how did it even start? Like, because like we've been talking for a while, and like I forget how it transformed into like doing a podcast.
What a guy! But go on, you were saying my apologies.
Yeah, no, it's all good, all good. But yeah, just like because we'd always be like creeping around and like on the Discord group, like talking shit and like just going wild.
And then you made that picture of the two mooses. Dude, that is one of my favorite pictures still to this day. Those two fucking mooses just creeping around, taking a look around right there. Oh, that shit's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit is so funny.
Yeah.
We have Moose Bros stickers if anybody wants them on the website too.
Yep.
Slap them on your vehicle, slap them on your girlfriend's ass. I don't give a shit. Buy one.
Oh yeah, that's the meme that I posted like in the Discord group. that started like the Moose Bros like meme.
It started the meme and then it grew from there and now we have what we got. That's hilarious. Which is cool that we're starting to get notifications from other places. Like, you know, one dude was like, "Hey, I found you guys on Reddit," and I was like, "Oh, cool."
I saw that. Mm-hmm.
And then there's another guy who's just like, "Fuck, you guys are pretty cool. We like your stuff." And it's just, you know, some of the messages I've gotten. Have you gotten any messages? I've gotten quite a few, to be honest.
Oh, really? That's cool. Not a lot.
I've gotten probably like, I want to say 35, 40.
Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, I've gotten some.
Being like,
I've gotten some feedback from like other like Beard Struggle guys that have watched it, but not a ton of messages like you've been getting.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I get weird messages all the time. I get dudes sending me dick pics. I get dudes calling me in the middle of the night. I had a girl message me today. I've never met this girl. Don't know who she is. Never seen her.
Yeah.
Her face pops up and I'm like, oh, she's kind of cute. Oh yeah, like whatever. Let's see what this girl means. I haven't even opened the bubble, so I don't know what it says.
Oh no.
Yeah, next thing I know, I go in there and she's like, "Hey, you wanna lend me some money?"
Oh.
I'm like, I sure as fuck don't know who you are. I'm not just gonna hand out money to a stranger.
Yeah,
and the sad thing is, man, this is where it went. This was her response. She goes, "Well, I can send you some pictures." It's like,
well,
that's not sexy.
Nope.
That's not sexy at all.
Not at all.
Who's like, hey, $25 can get you some. I'm that sleazy. I'm that pathetic. I'll give you whatever you want in picture form for $25. And maybe she wasn't going to do whatever. Maybe she was going to send me a picture of her foot if I fucking decided to accept this offer. However,
or like a bent, like a bent elbow that like
that's right, just like this.
Yeah.
Totally. But either way, $25, I'll send you some pictures. Like that's a little.
Yeah, it's sad.
Like now, see, like if let's just play this another way though. If she did that to another guy, and the guy was like, "Fuck yeah, I'll give you $25," and she just started sending him like pictures of Puff the Magic Dragon and the Teletubbies and shit. Like then that's funny. Then that would be hilarious. Then that bitch is funny.
Yeah.
But if you're just actually being like, I'll send you my tits or my ass or my vagina for $25. Sad no from me. Just no.
Yeah.
I can't accept that. My morals will not allow me to accept that, George.
True. That's fair. That is fair.
Yeah, I don't know about you. What kind of situations have you been finding on Tinder lately in your world? Have you gotten yourself into a situation yet? I know that you said in our chat we were trying to turn into a podcast the other day when we were waiting for one of our guests that you were scrolling around on Tinder. You were looking at some of the girls in your area. Has anything come to light, my friend?
No. I had one girl add me, but then sent her a message and nothing back yet. So stay tuned.
That's a very common thing I find these days.
Yeah.
You send a message, they send a message back. Nothing. But I have to say today, Mr. Jordan, I had quite the piss off. Quite the piss off, Mr. Jordan.
Why don't you tell us about it?
Well, being a single father is very difficult. After a while, like anybody else, you're like some companionship would be nice. So you jump on Tinder or maybe the Facebook dating app. I'm not judging. You jump wherever you jump to see whatever fish you see.
I'm not going anywhere near Facebook dating. I don't trust Facebook that much. Not by a long shot.
Oh, why are you worried you're gonna run into like high school friends and shit? Are you worried you're gonna run into like what makes you say no about that? What makes it worse than Tinder?
Because Facebook is so bad with security. Like I don't really trust them to do a proper like high quality, secure, safe dating website. Like I just can't picture Facebook being capable of that. Like. Yeah.
You make a very valid point after everything that's going on with them. Yeah, that is rather difficult.
Yeah,
but
it's like every 2 weeks there's like some scandal about more data being stolen from Facebook.
I don't think they're stealing it. I think they're just handing it out every 2 weeks now. Like, here's the data for these 2 weeks. We know you guys are stealing it anyway, so just have it. But so I met a girl through I can't remember if it was Tinder or the Facebook thing or whatever. There's a bunch of them these days. Fuck knows. And I was sitting there, and she seemed like a cool girl. Everything was nice. Everything was going well. The conversation went really well. We made plans to meet up today for a little while. And she wanted me to help her lift some stuff and put it in her van or whatever the case was. Yeah, totally, right? Like I'm more than willing to help. Who knows if things don't work out? Maybe I make a friend, like, whatever. It's a small world. I live in a small place. There's not a lot of people here. So the frustrating part I find as a man is when you try and date a woman, they don't like to make plans ever. It seems you can't make plans 24 hours out because they'll get cold feet and they'll run away. Oh, sorry, my dog died. Sorry, my kid's choking. My TV won't turn on, whatever. And they then won't go to whatever meeting that you had originally planned.
Yeah.
Or, which I've gotten tired of. Then you get into my situation. My situation being usually it's left up till the day of. Okay, you let me know what's going on the day of. We'll figure out a time then. Normally that works for people. And I like to drop hints. I have a podcast I need to do. I have to hang out with my son for a decent period of time today, so we spend some quality time together. And then when they go, okay, well, I'll let you know, and it's the middle of the day, do you think that you're able to do a podcast and hang out with your kid and go and help them when it's now the middle of the day and there's been no communication? That's the most common problem that I have nowadays. is you're just like, there's never a time set. And if there's a time set that's made the day of, it usually falls apart due to miscommunication, confusion, something like that.
It's happening
And
with
you're
our
just
happens with our podcast too.
happens with our podcast all the time. So as a guy, you're like, you're kind of stuck. You don't know what to do. You don't want to be like, hey, Tuesday, 1 o'clock till 3:15 p.m. I'm free. Let's do that. Because if the conversation's going well, like we do on our podcast, right? You want to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
If things are going well, you would like to continue on. My issue is when people aren't very clear about what they want or when they want it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Do you want to go out for lunch? Do you want to go for a walk? What is this? Like, what is the clear, definite plan here?
Yeah.
Now this takes part on guys' parts and girl parts. Girls make the mistake and guys make the mistake.
Mm-hmm.
So now I've just decided that I'm going to put myself in a bubble. I'm going to do exactly what I suggested the first time. I'm available from this time to this time. Take it or leave it.
Yep. Smart.
That's all you can really do nowadays. It seems like there's not enough time in the world for everybody. 24 hours isn't a long enough time to spend with everybody. So that was my frustrating part today. I was losing my mind because I was like, what are we doing here? What time are we doing this? I got to hang out with my kid. Okay, now my kid's awake and it's, super late and you're not giving me any communication on what's going on, which is why I asked you, like, hey, do you know what time we're getting together? If somebody responds with, oh, am I holding you up? Am I taking too long to give you an answer? Am I stopping you from getting things done? That usually should be a pretty good sign that yes, you are. If you're asking the question, you already know the answer. You don't need to ask the question.
Yep.
It's silly. Why are you asking the question? It's like me asking you if ketchup is red or made of tomatoes. It is. Absolutely. It's true. 100%. So dating is a very frustrating thing these days. I don't understand if it's like that for you over in Ontario. Do you have any of those common issues where it's like communication with a girl is really difficult, setting up a time to go and do something's really difficult? Like, is there anything like that for you? Or maybe this is a Scott issue?
I don't know. I feel like scheduling things, like, not necessarily just dates, but like things in general is just, it's hard to do because everybody's so busy. Like, not so much right now because everyone's like stuck at home generally for like in varying degrees of lockdown. But like normally it's really hard to coordinate like timing and scheduling for like events and like social gatherings and like dates and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I find that too. I find it's even hard to, like, if you say, hey, I'll call you at 7. There's a lot of things that pop up between, let's say, 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock with technology now. You'll get 50 text messages and 40 Instagram notifications and 20 Discord group notifications. And then you have somebody sending you an email telling you that they're suing you because you looked at them the wrong way. And you're like, huh? It's just like, there's too much going on a day-to-day basis.
True.
And then you have the government in the background. There's aliens. We're just going to admit this and we're not going to talk about it.
Yep.
So there's too much shit to pay attention to. But do you think that's by design?
What do you mean? Like,
do you think life has been set up that way for us now? So like we're too busy. Yeah, like you and I, it's so busy.
Yep.
You find that as well?
Oh,
I find that all the time. And it's fucking do the dishes, clean your asshole, have a shower. Those the hell are they? The Snapchat premiums and shit like that. Like those girls, I'll give them credit. They are gorgeous. They are absolutely gorgeous. But man, it's a little sad to see. I don't like seeing all these girls that are like, hey, why don't you pay to see me naked?
Yeah.
Because as much as I'm like, yeah, I want to pay you because you're really hot and I totally want to see you naked, it's now taken like that you'll possibly want to go on a date with her. Like, oh yeah, I have a My OnlyFans website or I have a Tinder fucking premium or whatever. And you're like, oh, okay, well, that's kind of lame. Like, what do I do from here? You can't have a normal relationship with a girl like that.
Nope.
Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? Happy Friday. I just got paid. Can I take you out for dinner? She's showing up with a brand new dress that some dude sent her because he just loves her because she's hot. And next thing you know, like, my sister had a friend that was a cam girl.
Oh.
and somebody sent her a Shelby Mustang.
Whoa.
Didn't have to pay for it, just sent it to her. She's not even like a fucking high-ranking cam girl. And they're just like, just because I personally really like you, here's a Shelby Mustang.
Jeez.
I know, right?
That's
like
wild.
You got that ice cream sundae delivered to you today. I would like a pink. I would like a pink Mustang, Shelby style, delivered to me like that bad bitch.
That's wild. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little crazy these days of how everything's taken up by time and there's too much going on.
Yeah.
Do you get the chance to watch the news?
Not really. I usually try to avoid it just because it's like there's nothing really good going on, or like at least not in the news. Like
I find that I don't like watching mainstream news, like your 6 o'clock news or whatever, unless it's like, hey, this is the weather, or hey, this guy saved a cat from a tree, or helped mow this guy's lawn. I'm usually not into it. Like I gotta go read my news online because I don't believe what's going on the TV. Anyways, it doesn't.
For sure.
It's never straight. Like I don't know about you, but when I listen to Dr. Tam about the COVID virus,
okay,
dude, I can't listen to that lady anymore. Every day she says something that contradicts her the day before.
Yep.
I just can't do it. I can't do it, Jordan.
Yeah, that's been the most frustrating thing about this whole COVID thing. Like, they change their opinions and like on the daily. Like,
yeah,
it's ridiculous. It's like there's no like coherent, consistent like knowledge, basically. Like,
yeah. Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me when they, like, for a long time there, they were telling us, I don't know what they were telling you out there, but they were telling us, they're like, it gets you through services. Like, if somebody coughs and they, touch a debit machine and they go, doot, 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 that then you can get it because they coughed on their hand and it left a moisture molecule or whatever on there. But then they told us that wasn't how it was transmitted. And then a week later, they're like, that is how it's transmitted.
Yeah, and then the next week they're like, oh, no, just kidding.
Do you think there's a second wave coming? Because I do. I think that everything's going to get locked down again. I get that feeling.
I hope not. I'm supposed to be starting
October.
my new job, like, hopefully in the next couple weeks.
I think you'll probably get your job for the summer, but I don't know if it'll continue on past that.
Yeah, no, it's only a summer job. It's because it's a day camp that only runs during the summer. Yeah. So like, as long as I can work enough so that I can pay for school and get a new computer. That's all I care about.
Yeah, they say it's what, like October or November, they think that there might be a second wave that comes.
Yeah, I've heard that.
And can you imagine, because there's apparently 10 million people worldwide as of today that have it or have had it, or whatever the case is. And what's going on down in the States right now is crazy. It's just running like nuts.
Yeah.
There's people that have it left, right, and center, and there's all kinds of people dying. And, that would suck if that came up here. Ontario and Montreal and everything definitely had a tough time with it.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
yeah.
What do you think will happen if they try and lock down the world again? Do you think that'll even happen? Do you think people will even let that happen at this point?
Canada, maybe. America, no freaking way. No way. No way are the Americans, especially in like the more southern states, like no way are they going to go back into lockdown willingly. Like, no way.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't see Texas being like, yeah, we'll go back in our house.
No.
Can't see them doing that.
No, like the average Texan, like I can't picture it happening. Like, no way are you making me go back in my house for 3 months. I think we're closing in on 100 days, like, since this like lockdown started, which is just madness.
Yeah, and I mean, here in BC,
one third of the year.
Phase 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 1/3 of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but over here in BC, we just opened to rephasing 3 or phase 3, and I don't know how that's going. To be honest with you, like I don't really understand what the difference is between phase 2 and 3. Like I understand they opened more places and
I think that's just it. Like, just opening more places up and like loosening restrictions a bit more. Yeah,
and then phase 4, which is back to normal life, like life as we knew it. stadiums full of people, UFC fights, fucking
That's not
doing
happening
shots
anytime
off
soon.
doing shots off chicks' tits and bars and shit like that. That's very far away.
Yeah, 100%.
I believe they're not doing that until a vaccine comes out.
Yeah, I think that's the plan, which is very annoying.
What do you think, Jordan? Do you find it a little interesting? Because, I mean, we're going into a bit of a political talk here, which I'm fine with.
Yeah, 100%. For sure.
But do you find it a little coincidental that China got really sick there for a bit, and then they kind of cleared everything up? The rest of the world got really sick, and now they're like, oh, we'll just take Hong Kong. We'll just do this. We'll just start doing this. And then Russia was sending out their naval ships and doing stuff with Iraq and Iran, I think it was.
Yeah.
Could be wrong on that, but double check. And yeah, it was just like, there's too much stuff going on right as this is all happening. And then
it's funny timing.
Aliens being real, and I'm just like, I don't know about you, but shit's getting a little crazy and nobody's talking about it.
Yeah, like I wasn't surprised when they said that, but I was surprised that they like so openly admitted it and like no one said anything.
Yeah, I noticed here on the news it was like, oh yeah, we have these classified videos that never been seen before, and they're declassified, and yes, UFOs are real.
Yep.
And it was like a 1 minute thing on the news, like they just brought it up for half a second and carried on.
Yep.
And then it was funny, we were talking to some of our Discord friends, and they were like, yeah, it happened over here in the UK. Yeah, the United States just did it. Yeah, over here just did it. It's like, whoa, that's weird.
Yeah, it's like, what's really going on here?
You're looking up aliens, aren't you?
I was trying to. But my computer is just...
Your computer hates you today, I understand.
Yeah. Oh, aha.
What did Jordan find?
Just finally started to load up Google.
Okay.
So now I'm loading up an article. So give that about 3 years, and then we'll be able to look at that.
3 years, and it'll pop up on the screen.
Oh, I can't wait for the day when I have a new super powerful computer, and we're just like flying through, like looking things up on this podcast. I'm doing like motion graphics and like in real time, like we're on like proper like green screen backgrounds, like in space, like.
Jesus Christ, you're all for it.
Oh, 100%. If I have a computer that can do it, it's gonna do it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of the point of a computer, is make it do all the things that you want real life to do inside of it, make it look real. What do you want in the future for the podcast, my friend? What are you hoping our podcast set looks like in, let's say, 2 years from now?
Oof.
Let's say 2 years. Let's give ourselves just over 700 days. What are you thinking that we're going to get done in over 700 days?
Okay. I'm looking forward to, because I'm hoping to move out like within the next year and a bit or so. I'm hoping to have a room in my house, my apartment, that doesn't look like a terrorist cave.
Fair enough. I also hope to move away from this fireplace that is casually sitting behind me.
I don't know. I feel like I'd take a fireplace over a terrorist cave.
Yes, but I feel like I look like a high school principal here, except I just beat him up and I'm wearing my street clothes. I'm like, yes, Jordan, you're in big trouble today. Computer was fucking. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird feeling sitting here in a beanbag chair. Like,
yeah.
I'm literally like a giant 8-year-old right now.
Amazing. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to the date, like, that I have, like, don't have to pull together, like, I'll take a video and show you my janky lighting setup right now.
That's hilarious.
It's like, hold on. All right. So there's 1, 2, is the podcast, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights.
You have 6 lights on you right now?
Yeah.
I have 1.
So there's 1, 2, there's the podcast, 3, 4, 6 lights.
Damn, I have one light. It's right there.
Yeah. Well, let me show you what it looked, because when I first moved back into this space, the light bulb right above me here was the only light in here. So I'll show you quickly what it looks like with that, just so you can see like where I started.
Jordan's giving us a little tour of his place. Very exciting. While Jordan is getting set up to do his little tour of his place, I'm going to let you all know that we have season 2 coming up here pretty quick. Like Jordan said, we have Pablo coming on, we have Mensky coming on, we have Dean coming on. We're hoping to do that joint podcast with Dakota and Zeke, get that on for season 2. We also have a big guest for season 2 that we will not be talking about until it's done and released and all that shit, because we just fucking goddamn.
Yeah. So this is what it was like in here when I first moved back in here. Like, this is what it would look like.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. So 1, 2.
Huh. Interesting. I must say, it definitely looks better with the lighting that you have done.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure, it looks better.
Yep.
But yes, Jordan and I have a giant guest coming in season 2 that we won't talk about until it's all done and settled and all aired and shit. In case it falls through, and then you guys can all tell me I'm a liar. But either way, yep. we have a big guest coming. I'm very excited. Oh God, am I excited? Oh Jesus Christ, I'm excited.
I mean, we've got a couple of those lined up at the moment.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the giant guest, the big guest.
Oh, true. Yep.
Oh, yeah, the legendary guest.
I was talking to him today, and oh boy, am I excited.
Yeah, man, that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. So.
Oh man. Yeah, when he responded to my comment on his post, I was like, I just about lost my mind. It was like when a 12-year-old girl in 2013 saw Justin Bieber. That kind of reaction.
Oh fuck! It's funny that you mentioned that. When we all started the program and we we're all a part of this, man, it was funny when we first started interacting with those guys and talking to them a little bit. Mm-hmm. It was like we all fangirled so hard. We were all like, "Oh my god! Oh!" It was fun. It was bad. Yeah, and then like a few days later, we're like, "Oh, this is cool. Whatever." Just carried on. It was no big deal. Yeah. But yeah, for a couple of days there, we were all just like little girls pissing themselves. I
remember when Thor joined the Discord, like the main Discord, like the whole like worldwide like Discord, like a couple months ago. Everybody was so excited.
Don't you drop the hint, you son of a bitch.
Nope.
Don't you drop that hint.
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm not doing it.
No. Worst case, I'm an editing wizard, so worst case.
And true, he is an editing wizard. Inside of his ISIS cave. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to think of a way that we can like have that be like a funny sticker or a poster or something without saying ISIS cave, because that might not go over well.
With who? ISIS? Fuck them. Poor Jordan's like, oh shit, Scott.
Oh no.
We stocked up on enough ammo for fucking the Armageddon when the fucking COVID came around.
Yeah, this wall. It's actually a secret safe.
Yeah, Jordan just sneezes on it the right way and it opens up to a full armory.
Like John Wick, just like in the in the third when he walks into the hotel and like the back room and he's like just guns everywhere.
Yeah, man.
That's
funny. Oh shit, that's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm excited for season 2 because I mean season 1 was a lot of learning. A lot of learning.
Sure. Yep.
Season 2 is going to be run a little bit better because we're like, okay, cool, we got this a little bit more dialed in.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for when we get to like season 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
We're all gonna be badass. We'll have repeat guests on. We'll have people that were like, holy shit, never thought this happening. I mean, I've been reaching out to. I've been reaching out to some bigger like in the public people, and I've gotten some possible interest from other people, and I'm like, I get all excited, Jordan. Well, I don't know if I should say it on the podcast.
I can just edit it out. No biggie.
You don't have to edit it. I met.
All right. So if we get if we get him on, we don't piss him off, and we don't tell him where we live. Because I'm not
if you
trying
piss him off, if you piss him off, he'll fly there and beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, I'm not trying to die at the hands of a UFC fighter.
And
I'm trying to do that.
there's another UFC fighter I met, just threw it out there. Hey man, are you interested and whatnot? A few other people as well that I won't mention, and just it's fun. It's fun going out there and seeing like who's interested to help and who isn't. And,
yeah, for sure.
Because have you ever heard of the old saying like you don't ever want to meet your idol because you'll be disappointed?
Yeah, I've heard that. So
I've heard that a couple of times in my life, and I'm like, that would really suck. Like if you were to meet your hero, like let's say, I don't know, Alexander Rodriguez, a baseball dude, was your hero, and you met him and he's just a dickhead. That would suck. You'd be like, oh man. I'm really hoping that through this process I can find that that's not the case with a lot of these bigger name people. It's just more so that they're very busy and they can't give their time to something that isn't going to pay off for them in the long run.
Yeah.
Because they themselves are a business, and I understand that.
Yeah, I'm so hoping we can get I'm just pulling up here, Mr. Greg Brzezinski on at some point. Like seems like such a cool dude. Like,
so may I ask, I don't know very much about him. Can you explain a little bit to him or about him to me? Because I've checked out his page a little bit. He seems like a super cool dude.
Yeah.
He's like a super cool dude.
Yeah. So basically he's like one of the content creators and like brand ambassadors for Beard Brand, which is another beard care company that's out there. But then he's like he just joined them like relatively recently. But he's like one of if not the most popular of their content creators. Like,
no, fair enough.
Just like a really like nice, like low key, like he's got like that classy shot, and he's got that like gentleman vibe to him and stuff. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the man himself.
Yeah. Ripped and chiseled.
Yeah, and he's 58. Just like,
I was just about to ask, what age is he? Because if he's 58 and he looks like that, that's fucking good on him.
Yeah, it's incredible. Like, just like so ridiculously cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he seemed like a cool dude from what I checked out on his page and everything. It'd be awesome to talk to him and figure out kind of like what he does and his whole. Very nice. Wearing the Odin shirt there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
But yeah,
he seems like a cool dude. I mean, the only thing I'll argue with him about is that Beard Struggle is better. That's just because, man, I love the Beard Struggle. I can't get away from them.
Yeah, it's great stuff.
Whoa. Anybody listening, go buy Viking Storm.
Facts.
Buy that heated beard brush too. It's amazing. It'll change your life.
Yeah, as soon as I'm back to work, I'm buying that shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is happening.
But yeah, there's some people that I'm reaching out to and whatnot. I'm hoping to get on. It'd be really cool to get some of these artists that I've been talking to, because I've had some artists reach out to me and they're like, I like your stuff. And I'm like, I like your stuff. So it'd be cool to talk to some artists and be like, hey, what's your creative process? Like, how do you make your paintings? Or like even the other content creators, like, what do you do to get some of your ideas? Like, because I know for me, my ideas just pop into my head. Yeah. Some people really sit down and plan them out. Other people, I don't know, maybe they have an agenda. Like, I'm going to do these, and then I'm going to do these, and then I'm going to do these. Yeah. Like, I just like to find out how people do stuff.
Yeah, 100%. That's one of the things I'm like most looking forward to with tomorrow's episode with Pablo Escobar Bell. Chris is his real name. I'm excited to pick his brain about like how he like takes his photos, what gear he uses, what software he uses to edit them. Like, I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, I'm excited to see what he has to say too, because like we were mentioning at the beginning of the podcast, the guy's just a stud. Looks like he's going to be a star tomorrow. So, hop on the fan train while you can before he gets big.
Yeah, facts.
And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man, it's been fun to watch everybody kind of do their own thing and get bigger and see where they are. And some dudes have fallen off a little bit and they're not doing what they were doing at the beginning. And, some people get burnt out for a little bit and then they come back. So I'm wondering if that's the case with some of them or what we're going to see happen here. But the one thing I like to see is the people that are being consistent. They're all leveling up and doing something. And I put something on my my Instagram story the other day. It was a little clip of how you can add music to your stories and shit like that.
Yeah.
I picked the Eric Thompson one where he was talking about finishing. And he's talking about like, hey, you got to finish. Like, you can't sit there and just get real. Like, most of you are like this close to success and you just need to finish. You got to get there and get the job done instead of getting 95% of the way and giving up. Right. And that's one thing is like, kind of like with fitness, with anything in life, if you go back and forth, you're never going to see the full benefits of it. So that's why I really like watching the people that are consistent, like Mitch. Just a big shout out to Mitch. Mitch is just a fucking wonderful human being. And now he has that thing going on with Sons of Ragnar. And now he has the beard struggle. And he himself is just gaining lots of popularity because he himself is a cool dude. And Mitch one day will probably be in movies or voiceover somethings or whatever, man. He's a sweet dude.
Yeah, I need to buy a Sons of Ragnar shirt once I'm back at work.
Yeah, man.
Because they got some cool designs.
Yeah, I like the one they released today. That was really cool. I don't know if you saw that. The one, I think it was a Ragnar one, like an actual Ragnar Lothbrok.
Ooh, I probably saw it somewhere, but I've kind of blocked out my memories from some social media interactions today. The friggin' Discord.
Yeah, that was a bit much.
Yeah,
that was a bit much.
Yeah.
I just didn't know how to get it. I just kind of take a look quickly. I hope that thing has not opened up again since. Good. It's been quiet in there. Yep, still quiet in there. Thank goodness.
God.
I was talking to our buddy Jax, who's going to be on the podcast, which is another one I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah.
Jax, sweet human being. He's just been super supportive ever since the beginning. I remember when I first started talking to him. Just a sweet dude, just a hard worker, go-getter, works long hours, still gets content out there, always happy.
Wait, what was I doing?
Did you smoke too much pot again?
No, I was this morning. Like, can't have been. Ooh.
Those fucking messages you sent me this morning were hilarious. I was dying.
We just got.
Oh shit! No way.
Yeah. We just got this. So my buddy Rich, aka Drakir, just posted this in his story. Shared your post of our new logo for season 2.
Yeah, season 2. There's the logo. Everybody take a look at that. The Canadian flag is green like it should be, bitches. Season 2 coming with the fucking beard struggle logo with the green outline. Jordan's handsome face on the left, mine on the right. From where I can see, it might be the other way around on his side. But either way.
You got it right.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I'm really excited for season 2. Because we haven't even decided how long season 2 is going to go for. We decided to do season 1 for 8 episodes. We were trying to do 10, but that didn't quite work out the way we planned.
Yeah, didn't pan out, but
didn't pan out that way.
Yeah, but
I'm.
Yeah,
season 2 is going to be sweet. I'm looking forward to it. DC. We got our big guests. We got Pablo. We got Dean. We got the Beard Warriors coming on.
Also, Mitch and Phil both said that they're down for this Friday. I think.
Yes.
So, a podcast of giant proportions.
Yes.
Maybe that's what I'll title it. Ooh.
We'll figure out titling.
Yeah.
We'll figure out a title. That's going to be a good one. Both Phil and Mitch together is funny because I know that they're good friends together.
Yeah.
And then just the 4 of us will be pretty funny. Mitch with his accent, Phil with his stories, Mitch with his stories and their fitness backgrounds together. I can't wait.
And then us 2 goofballs.
Yes, us 2 goofballs. Jordan being more innocent goofball than myself.
Yeah. I'm
Jordan.
Talking to Phil was so much fun.
Yeah, man.
I'm looking forward to that.
That's
again.
somebody that I would like to play spoons with. Phil. He'd be a funny guy to play spoons with.
Yep.
Now, for those of you that don't know what spoons is, you might have a different version in your town. But where I lived growing up, spoons was a game where you and your delinquent friends would get in your car because one of you had an N, and too many of you would get in the car and drive down to the ghetto of your town, and you would throw spoons at hookers. And if you hit a hooker with the spoon, you'd have to get out and go get it.
Ugh.
Now, I'm sure you all know what happens if you're going to go near a hooker that you just threw a spoon at as you drove by her in a car. She's going to beat your ass.
Mm-hmm.
I witnessed many of my friends get their asses kicked by hookers. I luckily never got my ass kicked by a hooker because I always missed on purpose. Always, man. I was like, oh, overshot every time. Weird.
Oh, wait. There we go. You're going to sit there. Mr. Wizard.
Shit.
Wait.
Wizard mouse, dude.
Hold up. What?
Jordan is modifying his podcast studio desk. He's trying to hang Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. No, it doesn't work. I'll figure this out later.
Mickey Mouse looks like he has a giant microphone boner.
Yeah, it's a victory boner from getting to be on the podcast.
Oh shit! Fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm gonna figure out a way for the next episode to just have him sitting here the whole time. Or like just
I want to change my setup a little bit. I think I'm going to.
Season 2. It's the time to do it.
Yes, it is the time to do it. I might, because my son does not use his room. I don't know what it is, man. We tried.
Yeah.
He sleeps in my bed every night. Every night. Sometimes he'll be like, "Hey, I want to sleep on the floor," and he'll like want to like make a bed on the floor.
Yeah.
But he will never go to his fucking bed, his own bed where he has his own TV, where he has his own everything.
Yeah.
He's like, "I'm good. I'll just snuggle with you."
Uh-huh.
So it's super cute, right? Like,
yeah,
it's really
for sure.
cute because, like, I know for sure when he gets older, man. Like, I think about it all the time. I'm gonna really miss this, like his little voice, because their voice never sounds this little again once they grow up. It's not like something you get back where you can just one day you're like, talk to me like you were 4, and they're like, oh my god, right? But yeah, like, I think about that now. And like this morning, I did not sleep well last night. My son punched me, kicked me, headbutted me, punched me in the dick, headbutted me again, fucking foot slaps, you name it. I got my ass kicked last night while I was sleeping. And while it's happening, you're like, fuck, stop, god damn it. But this morning, man, I got up, and after a little while, I had 2 joints, and I walk around. And I'm like, I'm gonna miss those foot slaps when I'm 42 and he's graduated. But right now, man, I could fucking lose my mind every morning. Get my ass kicked. I got my ass kicked in the grocery store the other day.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I could beat my ass, man. He's like, Dad, I want some candy. I'm like, I got you some candy, boy, no problem. Get him like a little bag of gummy bears. Oh, cool, got you a little bag of gummy bears. He's like, hey, Dad, I want some cookies. I'm like, yeah, totally, let's get some cookies. Like, I like cookies too, yeah. He's like, I want a donut. I'm like, okay, demanding much? So we get in line, and next thing you know, like, I have him on my shoulders because he's all over the place.
Yeah.
And he's just beating my ass with this candy, and he's beating me in the head with this fucking bag of cookies, and this next thing you know, he's beating me with donuts and shit. And then the cashier helps him out, and she's like, you can whack your dad some more. I'm like, no. And then he whacks me again, and I'm like, oh.
Please no.
It's fucking brutal being a single dad. 'Cause one thing, I hope this never happens to you, but one thing that you will notice, or somebody that is a single dad has most likely noticed, is that people do not think that you're a single dad because they don't ever let it enter their brain, because the moms take care of the kids. So in their brain, if there's a single dad, you're babysitting. You're just watching the kid.
Interesting.
So if you go to a store or something and it's just you and your kids, there's a lot of times that you're going to be like, oh, are you babysitting your kid, or are you having time with your child? And it's like, no, I'm a fucking parent. This is what I do, bitch. Like, every day. This is what I do. Oh, yeah. It's funny. I've had that happen a few times, and it's just like, no.
That's not how it works.
Not how it works. Oh, are you spending time with your daddy today? Yeah. every day. Duh.
That's interesting.
Fucking, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
being a single dad's an interesting thing. I wouldn't trade it for the world, but I also wouldn't wish it upon somebody. If that makes any
Interesting.
sense.
Yeah, no, that makes
It's one
total
of those
sense.
weird things.
Yeah, no.
Oh. Oh. So, Mr. Jordan, for season 2, what are your expectations?
Wait, hold up. My microphone just switched on me. Hold on now.
Oh, rude.
I can still talk while I'm doing this. So, I'm looking forward to more guests. Like, I'm excited about that, and the possibility of like the guys that we have like lined up or like are in the process of like discussing like possibilities with. Like,
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, man. I'm super excited about the guests coming up. I'm super excited about the merch that we're working on now that I've gotten past that goddamn software issue.
Yep.
I'm super excited for watching the growth happen because I have a feeling this next year will be a lot of fun because we finished season 1 in a month. We did it within a month.
Yep, just about.
So now we're heading to month number 2, season 2.
Yep.
And I have a feeling that season is going to go on for a couple months.
Yep.
And then we'll end season 2 and go on to season 3. And it's just going to keep getting better.
And then like, hopefully like by the end of the next season or like, just testing my microphone here. Yeah, no, I'm hoping to be like back working like in the next couple weeks. So like I'll have some more money to like get like a proper like standing background that I don't have to duct tape to the wall. Like I'm looking forward to the day when I can actually back. Yay.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the day when I can like move out, have like a dedicated like room in my place where I actually have like sunlight and like can see the outside world.
Totally. It's funny you mention that. There's something downstairs where I am where like I have a room that I'm not using for anything.
Yeah.
And I could probably turn that into a podcasting room.
Ooh.
But I don't know how well my internet signal is in there. I'll have to see how that goes. Because that would suck if I was like, hey, you'd be like, fuck, this sucks.
Yeah, well, we can test that out at some point if you want, because it would be cool to switch it up. Be fun.
Yeah, man, because I mean, like I'm sitting like a 4-year-old right now, like straight on my ass with the world's worst posture. I have a feeling by the time I'm 62, I'll be dead.
Oh no!
If I keep sitting like this for much longer.
Yeah. That's the other thing that I'm looking forward to buying at some point soon is like
a good chair.
A chair that doesn't make my butt sore after like an hour.
Fair enough. What kind of chair do you got now?
Oh, I'll show you. It's like, you know, the shitty like folding chairs that you bring to like.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Nice. You're literally sitting on an old school steel chair, wrestling style.
Yeah, exactly. Literally, like if somebody like busted down the door into my studio and like I wasn't expecting them, I could grab this chair and WWE chair shot them in the face. And then also this little shitty thin pillow is like
your granny pad.
Yeah, basically.
God damn.
Yeah, it's not comfortable. Especially after the episode with Phil, like I could barely walk.
How badly did your ass hurt after that? Because man, like I went pee after that episode.
Yeah.
And like, you know that feeling of like when you're done peeing? I hit that, but I kept peeing. It just kept going. I was like, I should be done now, but it's not stopping.
Yeah, I had
Okay.
that. I forget which episode that was after, but I had that on one of the episodes recently, and like just had to piss like a racehorse.
Yeah, it's funny. Nobody's had to leave yet for a piss break, but I
Yeah,
have a feeling. I have a feeling somebody will. Who do you think it's going to be? Do you think somebody's going to? Do you think one of our guests is going to leave on a piss break? Do you think you're going to leave on a piss break, or I'm going to leave on a piss break first?
it's gonna be you, I think.
Ah, no.
No, I think when we get Mitch and Phil on, like, Lord only knows how long that's gonna go, and like, you may
That's
you
gonna.
you may
That's
have
gonna
to
be
take a
funny.
piss break. Maybe we'll
We
like
all might have to take a piss break.
that'll be legendary.
Everybody at the same time just leaves.
It's still recording. We just like get up. There's just
Everybody just
nothing
comes
on
back.
like everyone's setups are just empty, just like sitting there like nothing, like no one there. Maybe and then I'll like add some like elevator music or like the like some like some like funny like Jeopardy style music.
Oh, I'll take lonely and awkward for 300, Tom.
Somebody's just like sitting there or like you get like a bunch like there's like a bunch of like homies like all watching it together, like some like the brand Vikings like gathering together. Um like say like the Arizona clan, I saw that they gathered recently in person and like had a few drinks.
Yeah.
But like they're just like at somebody's house just like watching our podcast, and then like the four of us are just there for like 4 hours straight, and then we all get up to go to the washroom, and then like like there's just nothing happening on screen. And like I'll split that clip between like when we walk off and when we come back, and then like in between, like before we come back, I'll just have it like slowly like zooming in with like some funny music in the background. I think would be hilarious.
Oh, that is funny.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I can't wait to work on some of those GTA skits with you, because like
Oh,
the
it's gonna
more
be
I'm going,
hilarious.
the more I'm going through that game, it's like you've unlocked this person, you've unlocked this person, you've done this. I'm like, I can't wait to make a fucking skit in that game, and then be
Mm-hmm.
like, Jordan, I have the skit, I need voiceovers. Or we just go in there and we take whatever video clips of you and I doing stupid shit and post them online. Like,
That
we're
was my
fun.
that was my plan.
Yeah.
just
I
like
can't
just
wait for you either.
yeah, just like run it as a live stream, and then like on YouTube, like I'll just log in and like host the live stream, and then like yeah, I'm
Yeah,
excited
you
about
and I
that.
would. Yeah, we could both do that. So it's like my perspective and your perspective, and they could just follow us around on both accounts.
Ooh, true. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
mean,
We'll have
I
to
got to
figure
set
that
up my
out.
account. I
Yeah.
got to set up my account for streaming, which is,
Mm.
if I'm understanding, if you're doing it through your PlayStation, is not that difficult.
No, it's ridiculously easy. Like you log into you log into your YouTube account, and
Yeah,
then like you hit stream, and then you like title your stream and like what category you're in, and then like
yeah.
what game it is, and then you hit start, and it starts going, and then when you hit stop, it just uploads right away to your channel.
Damn, that is
It's
sweet.
it's like stupid easy, and it like makes me excited because it's like less editing
Totally.
and
Well, yeah, there's nothing for you and I to do except for play.
yeah, and no huge file sizes that make my computer want to pistol whip me 87 times.
I don't even think I'm allowed online yet because I haven't made it far enough in the story mode for them to open up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have no idea when that part is, but the thing that I hate about GTA 5, I will give it one bad review. Just one. When you are in the story mode, it is so hard to stop playing the game, to go and save the game in between all these missions. You just keep hammering me with shit to do.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Phone rings and this happens and that happens. I just want to run down the road and punch people. Dude, I felt
we will do
so
lots of
bad.
that.
I felt so bad because I made the comment the other day. I was like, I'm gonna go run over a granny in GTA, and I was just making a joke to one of my buddies. And then I realized, like, when I was playing GTA years ago when it first came out, I don't think there was any actual old ladies in the game, but now there is. Now there's like fucking grandmas walking down the road and shit. And I'm like, oh no, like, you can't hit Grandma Smith.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Oh, I'm excited about that. Oh man,
I can't wait to do the skit. I can't wait to do the skit with you where it's just like You want to buy this car? Next thing you know, we're just running people over. You're like, what the fuck, man? No, the car is very terrible.
Oh yeah, like Jordan goes to like goes to a car dealership for a test drive. Jordan goes for a test drive.
Jordan buys his first rich vehicle, like something like that.
And then Scott's like the sleazy salesman,
The sleazy salesman that I'm like, oh yes, welcome to car dealership. You get this car, you get your dick sucked every day. You buy that car, you get asshole fucked by Molly.
That's gonna be incredible. And then
it's so goofy.
Yeah, then the first one we'll do just the two of us, and then Phil's the next one.
Yes, Phil will have to join us on the next one. Now, I have a question for you because you know more about technology than I do. When it comes to GTA, do you have to be on the same game system to play together, or is everything cross-platform now?
I think it's cross-platform because like my cousin.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah, like my cousin's here visiting right now, and I'm pretty sure that he's because he's on an Xbox. I'm pretty sure that he was playing with my brother like online. They were in the same room, but on the two different systems. Yeah. And my brother was on a PS4, and then my cousin was on an Xbox. I'm pretty sure it was working.
Interesting, because that's how I thought it was done. My niece was telling me, she's like, you can't do that. You need the same system. I'm like, I'm pretty sure they got rid of that a while ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just going to Google it and confirm.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure everything's cross-platform now. But I could be wrong. It might just be most things.
No, I think you might be right.
How bad would that be if we were
man. GTA 5 does not support cross-platform or cross-play between Epic Games, PS4, and Xbox One in 2020. Stupid.
Dickheads.
Man, Xbox and Sony and all you guys, friggin' make that happen, please.
Put your shit together.
So stupid.
Like, put your shit together, Sony and Xbox and shit. Put your shit together.
Honestly. But you're on a PS4, right?
I am, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I got a PlayStation 4.
Nice. Same here.
So,
yeah.
It'll be interesting.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to it. Because I know you can create all kinds of things in that game. You can create your own tracks where you go way up in the sky.
Yeah.
You can fucking... Dude, I can't wait to see what kind of madness we make in that thing.
Oh, man. Oh, at some point, we should do like a ridiculously long stream. Do like 12 hours of GTA madness, and we just like bring on guests like throughout the night.
That would be pretty sweet. I think we should do that at some point. Once my son starts spending the nights at his mother's house, then we'll do that.
Yeah.
Because I have 12 hours to myself where I don't have to worry about being a parent.
True.
But totally, that would be sweet, man. We could have Phil on. We could have whoever else has a PlayStation 4 on for a little bit. Have them jump on and just fuck around with us.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, can you not set it up so there's like a tip thing on your channel and shit like that? So it's like...
I don't know if YouTube does it.
Because I remember somebody did that for a question thing once, where it was like if you gave them $1, the question pops up to the top.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's right, you can.
I'm gonna laugh if we do that and people actually pay and start asking us serious questions like, "Who did you vote for?" I'm gonna die laughing. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get like donations like in stream.
I figure if webcam girls get donations, I should get donations. I'm pretty.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on. Come on, computer.
The anticipation's killing me, Jordan.
And then we can raise donations so that you and I can both get new computers so that we can like edit funny content.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, fan funding section to a select number of accounts.
To select accounts.
Yeah, it is not automatically added for all content creators. Instead, they have to enable the service.
Oh, they have to enable it. Oh, fair enough.
Consider it enabled.
Absolutely.
Oh, that because I also figured out that like once we get Anchor to cooperate for us and not be so dumb, you can earn money through that as well. Like people can like do donations.
Yeah, I was curious how that worked because I wanted to ask you how Anchor and stuff worked because I was wondering if they're just putting our podcast out there for us, if they're actually going to give us a kickback at some point.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you have to like set up the payment information, but I can look into that tomorrow.
Cool.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
We already know that most of our money's probably going to come from merchandise and sponsorships because of the fact that we're horribly dirty human beings that can't stop swearing and talking about dicks and shit. So.
Yep. Yeah. Like no, our videos with Mensky alone are gonna like forever forever curse our channel to never get monetized.
That's fine. It's worth it. There's way too many laughs that are in there.
Oh, facts.
Dude, I can't wait for that. He's such a funny fucking human being.
Yeah, but doesn't sound at all how I was expecting him to sound. Like based on like looking at him, like I don't know if this is just me, but like he seems.
Give me your what you thought he sounded like impression. Like do a what you thought he sounded like voice.
I don't know. It's like I don't know.
Did you think that Mensky talked like this, all deep and intimidating?
I feel like it was somewhere along those lines. I don't know. Just from looking at him and like I don't know. But then he started talking, and I was like, "Huh."
He does have that ability to give you that like that squirrel look, that hamster look with that dark look in the back of his eye, like a hooker that sees you have money and she wants it. He definitely has that look in his eyes when he wants to. But don't be fooled. That man can also turn on that charming, why don't you come over here and fucking rub your back look.
Mm-hmm.
And next thing you know, you're like, for sure. And then you're like, where's that dildo going? And next thing you know, it's a whole different ball game. What do we got here?
Sure.
Oh no.
Give you a.
Right. Are you trying to play part of this?
Yeah. I'll get the part when you first come in if my computer's gonna load and not catch on fire.
Oh God.
If that ever does happen, I will be filming the whole process as I like cry out in sadness.
That's funny.
But like the content is gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, man. Mensky's good for that. He's just nothing but pure gold. I love that man.
Where's this goon at? I'm trying to, cause like when you came in and you like started talking about like snails and shit, like so funny. Come on.
I fucking like snails, man. They're pretty cool.
Oh, and like when we first got on the on Zoom, like he like couldn't figure out the like his microphone or his webcam. And then like after like when I turned my camera on, he was like, "Oh, I gotta get my webcam on." Like, look at that handsome mug or something along those lines. I just laughed at him. Yeah. There he is.
Behind me, looked at his mate and said, "I didn't know they allowed horses in the gyms."
Whoa!
I looked back at him and I was just like, all right.
Damn.
My chick friend was offended for me. And I was just like, I've been called worse.
Fair.
Oh man. No, I want to find the part where you come in. It just takes the comedy to a whole nother level. Oh yeah. Oh, this is funny. He has like his wallpaper on his phone is set as himself.
That's amazing. That's hilarious. Oh man.
Yeah. Where is it? Yeah. Come on. I gotta be getting close, otherwise I'll abandon ship and find it after. We talked for a while. Just realized.
Yeah, we talked for almost 2.5 hours,
Yeah.
and that was just a test mic run.
Yeah, I was saying I think I said to him like during this chat, like I think your episode has the power to beat the length of episode 2 with Phil.
Yeah, the funny part is he's like, let's fucking do it. He's totally down for it, so I'm excited, man.
Oh, 100%. All right, here we go.
Oh shit.
Scotty boy's here.
Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, snap.
Oh, good day.
I'm gonna fuck that face, boy.
How are we all doing this fine, beautiful day?
Oh, I'm good now, daddy.
Oh, shit. God damn. You got that. Ooh. My fucking neighbors are probably over there working. They're like, why does it sound like that dude's gobbling a bag of dicks?
Oh, all right. Where's the snail? Hold on. This is too good.
Oh, fuck, that's funny, man.
Oh yeah, here.
I don't know what my deal is, but I'm obsessed with snails.
What?
Yep, this is the type of random thing that is said on the podcast every time.
Of all things to be obsessed with, that's fucking. Wait, lick it.
No, I'm
Okay.
not licking it. You
That's
fucking
nasty.
sick bastard. Look at it. Look at it. He's the most famous snail.
What's his name?
I don't know, snail.
Fair enough.
Snail. The snail dude.
Oh, that should be a piece of merch. I'll Photoshop your face on a snail, and then we'll put snail dude, or like Scott, aka snail dude.
That's fucking funny, man.
Yeah, so I'm
Oh, shit.
hopefully gonna have that uploaded by the end of tomorrow, as one of our like extra pieces of content, like outside of the podcasts.
Yeah.
Because I think,
That'll be good.
yeah.
That'll be a good one.
I feel like we had an episode go live today, and I just completely forgot about it. Come on, Cable.
We did have one planned for today. It was supposed to be Dak and Zeke were supposed to be on today.
Oh shit! No. Like actually, like. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, so I scheduled Mitch's episode for to go live today.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I spreaded that around, so
Mhm.
everybody go take a look. Listen to our friend Mitch.
Yeah.
Refrigerator with Arms,
Mhm.
the Northern General,
Mhm.
one of many big dick bandits.
Mhm. Yeah, one member of the Dick Furies or whatever the freaking name is.
The Dicks of Fury.
Dicks of Fury. Yep.
How dare you, Jordan? You don't even know the name of the team that's coming to save your life from ISIS.
My bad.
How dare you, you bastard.
Oh, we need to somehow at some point in the future, like when we're making money from like merch or Anchor or like donations or something, we need to figure out a way to like meet up with those guys and do like a skit where I like get kidnapped and then like you guys have to like it's like an epic like battle like
Absolutely.
chase adventure like who done it like
I want
like-
Black Belt to kill somebody in that.
yeah.
Yeah, like I want them to do like the whole jumping ninja snap their neck.
Yep. And then
Like,
like
I would personally love if he just like he snapped everybody's neck. It's like, why you snap that guy's neck? He's like, it's a habit.
that'd be amazing. Oh, and then
Oh.
but then he's just like monotone, deadpan serious the entire time.
Oh fuck, that'd be so funny, man. Yeah, we definitely got the ability for like funny skits.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all the dudes would definitely be into it. I know they would.
Yep. And even if like before we like get to meet in person, like get clips into a Google Drive, kind of like they've done with like the fight videos and like
Totally.
like a short like 2-3 minute video, just like, oh, that would be hilarious.
Yeah, I'd like that a lot. That'd be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm just thinking of all the possibilities right now, and like I'm excited about it.
They're endless.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you want to mention to our guests or anything, my friend?
Ooh. Yeah, so if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed yet to our YouTube channel, please do that, as it does help us grow, and leave a thumbs up, and a comment of like what your favorite part was, who your favorite host is, like any of that kind of stuff. Leave us a comment. That's always fun.
Call me names down there if you want.
There you go. You just got permission. Go
Yeah,
crazy.
you can call me names. You can call Jordan names. We'll probably thank you for them later, even if it's a bold-faced evil. If you tell me that my face looks like a rotten bag of assholes, I'm probably going to say thanks and carry on. Just letting you know.
Yeah. We got merch linked down below. Check that out. We got a bunch of different designs. Scott's always plowing out new merch. Got flags, stickers, shirts, a hoodie, like new things coming on the regular.
We may or may not have a fanny pack on its way. We may or may not have a fanny pack on its way, my friend.
That's funny because I've been in the market for one.
For
and
all
like, not found one that I'm 100% stoked about.
Really?
Yeah, actually, no bullshit. Like when I was in Montreal yesterday, I was like we were at a skate shop and I was looking at the fanny packs and I was like, I don't know, some of these are cool, but I don't like them enough to buy it. So maybe.
I don't think I've ever heard a fanny pack be cool. But I mean, like, they're super necessary.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, like I've always wanted one, but I couldn't do it because my dad had one for many years, and it was like uncool to wear the like have one like your dad, right? That's just super uncool. You and your dad fucking hanging out with fucking fanny packs on, like what the fuck, you know? But they're super useful. I wish I took one with me more times when I'm traveling. It would have been super useful. So we're going to make one of those. We'll get it all up and running. Maybe I'll put Jordan's gorgeous face on it. Maybe it'll just be strictly Move Bros. Who knows? We'll figure it out.
Yeah, that'd be so funny. Oh, man, that makes me excited.
Yeah, but
yeah,
I guess that's pretty much all for me. I don't have too much I want to mention to everybody else except for that I love all your faces and thanks for all the love and whatnot. I appreciate it. Jordan appreciates it. You know, this is a lot of fun. Season 1 was a lot of fun. Hopefully season 2 will run a little bit smoother because our last week of season 1 was just like a fucking fist in the asshole. But we did what we could. We moved along. It is what it is. We still busted out more episodes than other podcasts and whatnot. Like, I haven't seen anybody else bust out 8 episodes in a month. I haven't seen anybody do that in under a month. So, you know, we're doing something right. We'll figure it out. But yeah, much love to all you Moose Bros fans. And I don't know. I guess we're gonna need to come up with a name for our fans.
Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. Like, what can we?
The Mooseteers.
Like I've been saying like moose folk or like moose people or like party people. I've used a variety of things in the descriptions of videos. So we'll figure that out for season 2. We'll
figure that out for season 2, which starts tomorrow. So Jordan and I will start brainstorming as soon as this is over. All right.
But yeah.
Well, I'm all good, brother.
So. Yeah. So links down below. If you want to buy some awesome Beard Struggle products, I'll have those discount links down below. Great stuff. If you're trying to improve your beard, get it nice and thick.
Nice and thick. Nice and thick. But even though it's thick,
I figured that was coming.
Soft. It's nice and soft, even though it's thick.
I just had an idea for a piece of content.
Oh my god. All right. Well, on that note, everybody, fucking Much love.
Yeah.
Thank you for the episode today.
Mhm.
Jordan, I want to hear about your idea in the fucking chat. Tell me what it is.
Sweet. All right. Peace,
All
y'all.
Peace, guys.